G'day there. Rick and Trish back with how to use your noodle part 3. And if you've seen that part 1 and part 2, you would know that here I am today sitting on my seat noodle with my double effect dual noodle for extra buoyancy with the triple duct tape wrap. They can float around all day as discussed earlier. But today we're going to go a little bit further afield. And I want to share with you this, that not all these ideas coming up on this one are ours. This one has come, my next idea was come from my mate Mick of 45 years or whatever it is, and I will give him the credit for that. But what I'm about to share with you is quite astounding really, because when you're floating around in the pool with your seat noodle, with your dual purpose double wrap duct tape for extra buoyancy, a noodle between your legs there, you're quite comfortable, but there is one thing missing. And what is missing is a drink. And Mick gave me this idea, and of course I've put it together, and I want to introduce you something very special. It is called the Drink Coaster Noodle. Now what I've done here is simply anyone can do. I've bought myself a cheap drink coaster. I've had a bit of silicone, elastic, whatever you want to call it. I've siliconed them both together, and for extra super support I've actually put 2 screws. Oh, no, I've just noticed there's 3 screws down through the coaster into my noodle. Now what I'm going to do is show you how to use this effectively. So there, what you can do is float around all day and not be thirsty. Most important. So what I'm going to do here is this. I'll start to thread this straight through under myself, under the dual purpose, dual effect, double extra buoyancy noodle with the triple duct tape wrap. And what I've done there, you can see I've slipped it in between those two so it doesn't slip out. Now you can adjust it according to your height. I'm just going to go over here and grab my can of Coke here, this green one, I don't know what's green, slip it in there, and there you have your drink coaster noodle. It's an invention of myself and my mate. So what are you going to do? You're going to float around here all day, and then when you do want to drink, zip your little drink coaster noodle out to the side and
could be a bit messy.
as simple as that. So you don't have to be out in your noodle all day, floating around, doing nothing, which Trish and I are very good at, and be without liquid. You know, there are all kinds of liquid. You go, if you like beer, have beer. If you like Coke, have water, whatever. But there it is, look. What a great invention. Everyone will want one of these. I'm calling it the Drink Coaster Noodle, for the want of a better word. How effective and simple to make is that? I will take orders. If you desire to contact me, we can arrange something about that. But there you are. How to use your noodle part 3 and the Drink Coaster Noodle. There you go.